talk to get people to.
It's good.
Yo, we gotta get with Spark, yo.
Oh yeah, we got
This is January 31st. By February motherfucking
the first week.
20th. The weekend of by February 20th, we gotta have the shoot done.
Okay.
Oh, you see the picture? So she said we take a picture together and put that on the card.
We should do
versus
we have to put the Roundtable shirts on when we take that picture, or we just gonna do headshot.
Well, not, you know, like you see the picture I put on there.
No.
The picture I put on the chat. Well, the first day we was here, we all took a picture together.
Oh yeah, when we.
It could be any picture, but we got to be in together.
Okay.
Easier versus your best
separate
stick.
joints.
Yeah.
That's
Don't play the wife role when you're the girlfriend. but aren't you trying to become the wife?
They skipped that part. They skip people fall in love before liking a person now. Cause I love you.
You know we gotta start off with your Eagles, man.
Yo, dog, it's just crazy, man. It's getting close. It's getting close. I'm getting a crazy shirt made. They gonna wonder why they call me Slag, dog. I don't believe the Eagles is actually. Is there some orders in there?
Yeah, probably.
Thank you, sweet. I was thinking about doing a straight town powerhouse, dog. We should put it together. Get all the hottest rappers and feature them weeks before the joint. Put their hottest songs out that they're gonna perform. So when people get there, you know what I'm saying, and rate them. And we should rate them how they get paid, because we're gonna pay them. Like we're gonna make a lot of money at the door. We're gonna pay them a couple hours just for even performing. I'm about to get a gym membership. I ain't never get weights in my life. I'm gonna try this one time.
Yeah, go get like a 2-week pass or for free.
I'm gonna buy a membership. I'm gonna start going at 5 in the morning every day before work.
Save your money for 2 weeks.
Go under somebody real quick.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give you a 2-week pass.
The Roundtable about to be on fire tonight, dog. So it's about that time we turn up on them, yo.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Ain't gone.
I think we need to open a taxi service. Go buy a Honda for like $2,500, put it on the road, straight taxi service, dog. Some people just don't work. You can call it, get you there when you need to get there. .com.
Alright, go ahead. Welcome to the Roundtable, ladies and gentlemen.
We got my man Ace to the right of me, Slab right here. We about to get it popping.
How was your week, Slide?
It was good, man. It was good, man. My work starting to pick back up. You know that union work slow down when the snow come, but we got everything down in the ground. So now it's about to get back to work time. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to it. I'm in motion, and good things is about to happen, man. What's up with you?
Cool. Nothing. Another week at the Roundtable.
Anything new?
We got a lot of announcements tonight. I got a lot of people send me stuff to talk about on the air.
Okay.
About things going on.
That's good.
So I got them in my inbox.
Blood drive.
Let's talk about them birds. Let's start off with the birds.
It's getting close to Super Bowl time, and the Eagles is in the bowl. Ace.
I didn't believe it. I thought when Wentz went out that y'all was going to go to the NFC trip, but I didn't think y'all was going to make it. So.
You know what though, and the Eagles team straight showed everybody how it should be in real life. No matter who's up, just stick together and it's going to work. They stuck together like, and people don't really talk about the injuries we had. They talk about the injuries other teams had. Right. We lost a grip. We lost some big players in Wentz, Peters, our linebacker.
Lost Darby the first week.
And we was crippled. And the next man up, like they really came to play. And shout out to Nick Foles, man. Like, he really did what some quarterbacks will never do again in life. Get traded from the team, get picked back up. Y'all in first place doing good. You really don't think you're going to get no time when your team's in first place. Wentz go down. Foles come in with a golden glove, cuz.
Yo. He only had one bad half. That first playoff game against Falcons. But ever since then, he been rock.
You got to think about it.
Rock.
Things happen. You know what I mean? It happened to every quarterback that lost, and veteran quarterbacks that been there before, but he fought through it. Before the end, he got it together and said, I'm going to win. And, dog, if the Eagles win...
You got to say win.
But we dealing with the goddamn Bill Belichick and the evil genius, man. Like,
in the refs.
They
were hyped when the Patriots came back with the Jaguars. You see the one ref?
Lord, I'm saying, Ace, man, you know, if anybody, but if you're going to be the best, you got to beat the best. And I'm glad we got to beat them, because then you got people saying, well, if the Pats would have made it, y'all wouldn't have won. So the Pats here. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a couple of predictions. I got to ask you who you think the winner's going to be, who you think the MVP is going to be, and what's up with that? Who's MVP going to be, you think?
Nick Foles will be MVP.
I'm writing this down. Okay.
Torrey Smith will have the big catch of the game.
Okay. Torrey. Okay.
And the score will be...
What else, Ish?
24-10.
24-10?
Eagles.
You saying Tom Brady only going to put up 10 points in the Super Bowl?
And it might not even be Tom Brady putting it up. It might be the defense getting a lucky one on us.
Okay.
But I don't see Tom Brady having a good game. This will be the worst game.
4 quarters.
This will be the worst Super Bowl in Tom Brady's history.
Okay.
Remember Slab told you, I'm just a messenger, though.
Okay.
I'm just a messenger.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So, me asking you the same question.
Uh-huh.
Who you think the MVP going to be?
The Eagles game?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with, I don't want to say the underdog, but you know how Jeffries is y'all number 1 receiver?
Yeah.
No, it's probably going to be Zach. Probably Zach.
Zach Ertz?
Yeah, probably Zach Ertz. I do think y'all going to win, like, I'm going to give y'all, like 24-21, something
24
close.
to a 3-point game?
Yep, 3-point game. I think y'all going to win. I do.
One thing for sure and 2 things for certain. To beat the Eagles, and I see with their defense, you have to have a big-time receiver to beat the Eagles. You have to. Like an Odell Beckham will scrape the Eagles.
But
he beats him by themselves. Julio.
He does.
You depend on Julio to beat the Eagles. With the Pats, we can actually man up, and throw the fire at Brady. We can send the house.
My thing is this. Oh, damn.
We got a caller?
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Welcome to the Roundtable. Talk to us.
Yo, what's up, man?
What's up, guy?
He heard the Patriots Eagles talk.
Yo, God is going down, man.
Chime in on a couple of things, man. I saw 2 things, man. I saw y'all talking about the game. I want to chime in on that. I don't know if y'all chimed in on that Milano situation.
We ain't get there
I'm
yet.
Glad you brought that up. We got to talk about that.
It's on the paper. We ain't get there yet, though.
All right, man. Well, I'm sitting here working on dissertation paperwork, so you know what I mean. If you could let me jump the gun a little bit, I would appreciate your time from the Roundtable.
You my man. You got it.
First, hey, Flat, man, I dig it, man. I know you dedicated to the Eagles, man, so I'm not going to kill your dream. You're not winning this game, bro.
Yo, but listen, I love you a respectful Pats fan, and I love that you stuck by your squad for a very long time. But if it's anything, you know, it's not nothing to Tom Brady to lose one, because he'll be right back. It's time for us to get one. And God, you got to admit, if the Eagles win the Super Bowl, the world would change in a different cycle real quick, just because of that. Real talk, cuz. It's that much power in Philly that a win of an Eagles Super Bowl will swirl the world around in a whole different swag, cuz. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to be honest. This is my belief. The Eagles will win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years.
Not
but
this year.
It won't be this one.
Won't be this year?
Know that I hate the Eagles. So for me to give y'all this respect and this credit, it comes from me recognizing what y'all have on that team.
Hey, God, the one thing I can tell you is you cannot let us jump on y'all how the Jags did. Because if we get up even a little bit of points like that, Brady might sink this year because that defense, we around. We're just like this round table, baby.
This what I'm going to tell you, right? I think the difference in the Atlanta game that y'all won in the playoff was a difference in coaching, because anybody that knows football, and you know football, and Percy knows football, and Ace knows football, you know what I'm saying? And I know football, so I think this is a respectable football conversation.
Respect.
On the 2-yard line, on first down, with 50 seconds left, and you got 2 Pro Bowl running backs, who throws 4 passes?
Well, the best defense in the league supposedly knows we're going to run the ball. So, you know, Frank Reich and Peterson was quarterbacks. So they've been in that predicament a lot of times. So that call, it was very quarterback-like to a situation that you know that you're going against the #1 run defense in the league.
Well, this what I'm going to tell you is this, right? But we the same critics, not myself, but we the same critics that would say on the 2-yard line, with 20 seconds left, Seattle should have gave the ball to Marshawn Lynch.
I agree, they should have. I think the Falcons should have ran the ball as well.
There we go. So in both instances, we saw we're overthinking playing in regular football.
Because, yo, God, just imagine me in the backfield in that situation. I need to rock.
I'm gonna tell you this: you in the backfield. You probably about 100. You probably about 170 right now. You in the backfield with maybe 20 more pounds of muscle on you, running straight downhill, is 6 points.
Oh yeah, I got to. And if I'm gonna make a move if I need it, but I did.
But you ain't gotta make a move from the 2-yard line. You run straight up your guard's ass and get the touchdown.
I did right through the gap. You ain't never lied, man. But you know, it's something else going on up in them headphones and them.
True indeed. But that coach abandoned football logic. On 4th and 2, you throw a rollout comeback to Julio Jones with no other route being ran in case they double Julio.
Yeah, that was a sketchy call. That was a sketchy call. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
The question I ask you is this: if you guys are up on the Patriots 5 points from the 2-yard line in that same instance, is Bill Belichick a worthy enough coach and Tom Brady a seasoned enough quarterback that they win the game from that 2-yard line?
Oh, yeah, Tom Brady might just say get on the ball and he's going to run straight over his center for 2 yards. Tom Brady.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I'm going to give the #1 defense they respect, but if that's Belichick and Brady, that's a loss. Now I'm going to go to the Minnesota game. Y'all put up like 28 points in the second half on them. Like, y'all really ran it up on them in the second half.
They didn't match up.
In the first half, outside of that dumb mistake, that first half should have ended 17-10, but it ended 21-10, right? It was something like that, like 21-10 or something like that at the half. Now, let's be honest. When has a Patriots defense given up 28 points, 17, 18, 20 points in the second half of any football game in the clutch?
Never.
So my question is, even if y'all jumped out on the Patriots 21-3, when the Patriots go in the locker room and adjust, how many more points do you think you're going to score on that defense?
Hey, yo, but one thing I can tell you, right? God, you're not dealing with McNabb. You are not dealing with Mike Vick. You are not dealing with Carson Wentz. Nick Foles is Brady-like, cuz. Now, if you do not say Nick Foles is not Brady-like, you're lying. They are passers, dog. They throw the ball.
Let's be real. Minnesota offense was so stagnant in the second half that I would have looked like Tom Brady against that gas defense.
That's the number one. You can't say that. You can't say that, dog. You can't say that.
We know football. How long was Minnesota defense on the field from the third and fourth quarter?
Them corners could not stick man to man. Minnesota throws heat at people, and they kept on trying to throw some heat, and they was getting scorched.
Bro, but that defense was gas. How many 3-and-outs did they get in the second half?
Yeah, because Case Keenum became Case Keenum who he really was.
There we go. So the point I'm making is this. When y'all play the Patriots this weekend, you have to ask yourself, when is the real Nick Foles going to
Oh, the Nick Foles who threw 28 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in one season? Excuse me?
Yeah,
that's Tom Brady, like Peyton Manning, like, bro, you can't forget that.
But what was the end result of that? He threw like 5 picks in a game for y'all to go to the playoffs.
All right, so real quick, before we move to the next topic, what's your prediction of the score and who's the MVP of the Super Bowl?
MVP of the Super Bowl, first of all, there's no way the Patriots win and Brady's not the MVP. So, if I'm predicting Patriots win, it's going to be Tom Brady. My prediction of the score is 28-17 Patriots. And the Eagles will be winning at halftime 17-7.
Wow.
Oh. So you saying that they putting up 21 straight in the second?
I'm saying that defense is going to lock into that RPO that the Eagles like to run.
Right.
We know that Nick Foles does not go through his progression. The reason why they call RPO is so that you can throw the defense off balance and he can throw to his first read.
Hey yo, let me ask you about this damn hand gesture with Tom Brady's doing to pump the clock up. What's up with that, guy?
Well, you play football like we all play football. You know that a team has 40 seconds from the time the whistle blows until the ref spots the ball. Once the ref spots the ball, the play clock starts at 25. And so when you saw that video, you saw the 40 seconds running for the refs to spot the ball. It got down to like maybe 16, 14 seconds, and then you saw the clock bounce back to 25 seconds. That's because that's when they spotted the ball, and now the play clock starts.
No, did you just hear what you just said? I can't. That slab does not approve that message, guy.
Bro, you have to look it up. That's what I'm saying is look it up. Like it's easy for people to say
we gotta look that up.
Cheated the play clock, but like think about it like this in the NFL.
Yo, where you watching the game at? We gonna get off this subject. Where you watching the game at?
I'm watching. So my fellow Patriot fan that I always watch the Patriot Super Bowls with is going to be in DR this weekend, and so I'm going to be on my lonesome with my Tom Brady jersey, my Tom Brady Scully. And
yo, you know what? I watch the game on my lonesome too, so I might just come hang with you, God, and beat your ear up the whole game.
Listen, man, I can't take the Eagle contamination of my Super Bowl cheering. Win or lose, I need to stay away from Eagles. On 3-0.
Ish, real quick, what's your take on the whole Milano incident?
Here's what I'm gonna say, man. You guys are a black entertainment movement that's starting your movement. Me and my co-host, we're starting our movement. We're all people starting from the ground up, and everything ain't gonna be so cut and dry. You understand?
I don't hate him for it.
It's so crazy how they doing this young lady because they like, all right, one design of everything she sells. If you've been following Milano for like the past 8 years, this thing started out with hoodies, then it went to Scullies, then it went to sweatsuits. Now you know it's the skinny jogger sweatsuit.
Right.
She got bubble vests now, jean jackets, the whole nine. Like she has a plethora of designs of what she's selling. One shirt that she probably couldn't find or create herself and get it in mass production. She bought it wholesale from H&M. So she probably bought like 5,000 of them wholesale. And then put her art on the shirts and sold them. And people have a problem because they're like, well, damn, I'm paying $80 for an H&M shirt that's $14, right? Without Milano on it. But this is my question. How would you feel if the shirt said Sahad on the tag and it was a $3 shirt and you just spent $80 on it? You wouldn't care.
Right.
Because when you buy all these other shirts that people are mass producing, you know, the nigga for life shirts that say NFL, I see the dudes, if you from Frankfurt, everybody's wearing this certain Frankfurt shirt where they done spun the letters.
Yo, people buy Fruit of the Loom with people stuff on it for 30 to 40.
You understand what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me that this woman is a scammer and a fraud because she bought some shirts wholesale and put her logo and design on them, and you paid for her name? Those sweatsuits, like the sweatsuit Meek Mill be wearing, and everybody bought that sweatsuit is damn near a nickel. But if you bought that sweatsuit wholesale without none of her insignias on it,
it'd be $30
for $15.
Yeah,
right.
That's crazy.
Come right over here in Fifth and Duncannon and get it for $15.
Yo, I really do think this situation helped her more than banged her, because she's gonna do her interviews. And what if she just couldn't get nothing that day and that was her only outlet and she knew she had to take care of business?
Yeah, that's what,
she
that's
made
what
it happen.
That's what he said, yeah.
She made it happen.
I'm going to say this, though. This situation could be a gift and a curse for her. Because you know how funny and how fickle the city is, bro. And all it takes is for a group of the so-called in crowd of this city to be like, Milano shit, bullshit.
And the only thing it takes is for Diddy to put it on in a video and she's back popping again. That's how people's computerized in their mind.
True indeed. But I think she's going to always pop outside the city. But as soon as the city get off her bandwagon, that's the rest of everybody else.
I'm saying, you think that got anything to do with the H&M picture that was already floating around and went viral?
I think that too. I think that too, because on the social media, you know, they took her picture and put it on the hoodie, called it the biggest scam, the coolest scammer in the jungle.
I saw that. But listen, man, I was in the mall over the weekend. I walked past the store. Our people was still up in there.
Yeah. I never shopped at H&M. I don't.
Well, they don't have my sizes, but I did. No, I got a shoot out of there. I did, but.
My whole thing is, it's like, yo, like, let that woman live. And a lot of people that's bitching about Milano clothing and stuff, they don't even buy it and wear it.
Right.
I know.
They don't even have anything in their closet.
Like,
but that's what gives people something to talk about. People that don't even know what they're talking about will make her be bad at situation and they don't even know what the hell's going on.
True indeed. Like, I don't wear her stuff because she don't have a lot of stuff in my size. But I don't hate her and I don't hate on what she's doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a dog in that fight either way, because there was no way I was going to buy that Milano shirt.
Right.
Because H&M don't even make shirts in my size. So how the hell are we going to go get this Milano H&M shirt and wear it? The thing I don't want to see is H&M turn around and sue the fuck out. My bad, let me watch my language, but sue the hell out of her.
Yeah.
For that, and spin around and hit her for like $5 million. And
hold on, what, they were blank t-shirts? They were blank t-shirts?
She printed her stuff on them.
Well, once you buy something, you can put whatever you want on it, can't you?
There was H&M button-ups with H&M still on the inside tag.
Well, why is somebody just saying that now after they done bought a whole bunch of them?
I think that it was a new design and somebody bought it and they just happened to look at the tag and the tag said H&M.
Well, I'm saying, did she make $10 million off of it?
I don't think she made $10 million on it. I think it was a design that just came out.
Well, damn, it's only one design she tried. If it didn't work, she can try something else. She's still who she is.
Yeah, but you know, when you use somebody's name and they already at odds with the black community, you just don't never know how they gonna respond. And
Yo, guys, you know that's part of the game, dog. They knock you down, you just get right back up and keep on pushing. Ain't no giving up.
That's it. That's it. So, I mean, I appreciate y'all letting me call up, man.
No problem,
man.
Man.
Some thoughts with y'all, man. And, you know.
Yo, they said next Wednesday you coming on the Roundtable.
Say that again?
I said Eagles will win the Super Bowl next year. Healthy Carson Wentz. The Eagles will play then we either play the Jaguars or the Steelers in the Super Bowl next year with a healthy Carson Wentz.
Alex Smith to the Redskins, you heard that?
Yeah, Alex Smith won the Redskins, but I don't think the Redskins will be strong enough to beat Eagles.
Nah.
Even though Alex Smith is the last quarterback to beat the Eagles.
Thanks for calling, my guy, man. Can't wait to get you up in here with us, yo.
Listen, man, I got to get a Wednesday free, man. That's it, man. My Wednesdays be bogged down. And, you know, riding out to the county, man, I don't know. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Have a good one. Keep watching on the live.
No doubt. Peace, man.
So we're going to go to a quick commercial break real fast. Don't forget, guys, you can always call in at 610-234-6120. And then we'll come back with some things going on in the Norristown country hockey community.
The next caller, I got a question for you, so just get ready.
I gotta play my favorite song.
Let's see.
What's that? Oh, I can't hear it.
Why not?
I'm not hearing it.
What was she saying?
Alana, what you saying?
It went out.
Shout out.
Huh?
Shout it out.
Alright, when we come back on, I got it. Hurry up and get here, Sassy. We'll be safe though, don't speed.
Yo, log out your Facebook on your phone. Let me go on your Facebook on your phone.
True. I don't know, I don't even think about that before.
I see you doing you wasn't using. I'm like, Ed Verdi, go to YouTube, the Roundtable 610, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We live on there right now.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go with this, and then we'll get back into the topic.
But if y'all got something to talk about, let me know. Dean, what's up, Light Skin?
Welcome back to the Roundtable, ladies and gentlemen.
We back around, my man Ace to the right of me, Slab sitting in the shotgun. What's good?
Cool. So a couple things going on in the area. Got a blood drive going on at the VFW Post 1074. American Red Cross will be there at 300 East 5th Avenue, Conshohocken, Sunday, February 25th, from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. So if you want to come by and donate some blood, be sure to come by. Also, we have the 3rd annual Conshohocken VFW golf outing, May 12th, 2018. Walnut Lane Golf Course. It's $100 per golfer, $400 per foursome. That includes 18 holes, a cart, prizes, beer, etc. Also, what's going on in Norristown coming up? Get your pens and papers out. February 10th, 300 East Main Street. It is going to be a jazz going on at August Moon from 8 to 11 p.m. And also we have coming up a photo ID clinic from 10 to 12. 19 West Marshall Street is the address. If you need a birth certificate, a social security card, or you want to register to vote, stop by. So if you're tuned in, you can watch us on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube at the Roundtable 610, 610-234. 6120, right? We were just talking about Eagles versus the Pats, and then we kind of jumped ahead and we talked about
what y'all feel about that
designer?
Yeah, the Milano designer. What y'all think about that? They trying to tear her apart. I mean, she's a designer. She's trying to make money, and I want to think she came into a little a blind spot where she needed something and had to reach out to the people who had it for her. I mean, because it was just that easy. I mean, she could have bought cheaper t-shirts. It's cheaper t-shirts than that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Slap, my opinion on it, I mean, some people say it's wrong. Everything we wear is whatever the brand and the person puts the price tag on it. If you feel though it's worth that, then buy it. Like, you know, I ordered from my homie today. I ordered there's a couple lines called Euro Currency. He's from Connecticut. I met him on Instagram 4 years ago. Didn't even know ball. And since then I've been buying clothes. I got on them little jogger sets today. It was like $70. If I walk in the store growing up, the polo sweatsuit is more than that.
It's way
it's
more.
$70 for the jacket.
And they gonna buy it.
So of course I'm gonna spend $70 for his little jogger set. Like, but 610-234-6120.
Oh, Drina Noel, can you please call in real quick? 610-234-6120. Please, it's about business, so can you please call in real quick? We're waiting. The phone ain't ring yet. 610-234-6120. My man Joe Green, Antonio, Lean Bean, Buck. I'm glad y'all tuned in. If y'all got something y'all want to talk about on the round, we got to bring Celine on the goddamn round table. Celine Austin, my my daughter's godmom's mom. She's very exciting, so I want people to watch and listen to you. We got to call.
The round table, talk to us.
It's the round table.
What's up, Mr. Wilson?
Mr. Wilson.
What's up, boy?
What's going on?
Good to hear your voice.
Oh, he's an Eagles fan.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I am an Eagles fan, and yes, I'm in Dallas, Texas, living the life, loving life, living the dream. What's up with y'all?
We good, man. Rob knows about fashion, and he be in vicious stores. Rob, what you think about this Milano situation?
All right, now what am I supposed to know about?
So have you heard about it? The girl has a clothing line in Philly, and it's Milano.
Long story short, Rob, it's a fashion designer from the city.
Lean, when I hit you up, you better come.
She's popping, but recently she put out some button-up shirts, and I guess she didn't change the tag in the back of the shirt, so it said H&M, so everybody is pretty much trying to blast her for marking up her prices, being though it was an H&M shirt.
Yeah, she's white labeling.
Yes. So
what's your take on that? I mean, what if she came into a dry spot and that was her only outlet to get the shirt she needed? Do you think she was wrong for that?
You mean like, is she wrong for white labeling a business? Heck no, she's not wrong for white labeling a business. Some of the most successful. So let me take a step back.
Listen to a man that knows what he's talking about.
So white labeling has been done since the beginning of time. So a lot of companies that I work for white label. So to give you guys an idea of exactly what I mean by white label, so I'm trying to think of a really great company that does white label. Okay, Dollar Shave Club. Have you ever seen the commercials for Dollar Shave Club?
Yeah.
All right, so Dollar Shave Club for men, what they do is they white label. So they don't own any warehouses or make any blades or make any razors. What they do is they found a company out in Utah, and they partnered with that company, and Dollar Shave Club is basically just the marketing brand. They just basically do all the commercials, they do all the advertising, all that kind of stuff. And then this other company makes a bunch of blades. They make them for Chic, they make them for all sorts of other razor blade companies. But Dollar Shave Club just puts their label on it, and then they send it out. I mean, it's called white labeling. I mean,
yeah, whatever happens to it after you buy it is a go, right? I mean,
yeah, I mean that's exactly what they do. I mean, so a lot of your proteins that you drink, like your proteins and all that kind of stuff that you drink and you shake up, they're all made in like the same 3 or 4 warehouses in the United States that do fulfillment centers
with different names on them.
So basically, there's a bunch of companies that will just make the brand and the marketing and then slap their label on it. But it's the same exact company that makes it.
Gotcha.
That's crazy, man. Rob.
So I know you probably called in to talk about the Pats and Eagles. So what's the final score, Rob? And who's going to be the MVP?
I actually been talking about the Eagles. The sports thing is, I'm really passionate about it. But, right now I've been focusing on getting my business and my brand off the ground, so I haven't really had the time to really spend a lot of time on sports. So I haven't really had a chance to.
I'm sure you heard though. What's your? I would love to hear your projection by points with this game.
Well, I can never say that, even though I'm a huge Eagle fan, I'm not going to say like the Eagles are going to beat them up, because they're not. But I'll never say the Patriots are going to beat them. So if I had to pick a score, the Eagles can't get in a shootout with them. So I would say probably 24-21 Birds.
Nick Foles can get into a shootout with Tom Brady.
That's the same exact score I said.
Yo,
can't.
Yes, he can.
Can't, man.
Are you serious?
I'm serious, man.
Y'all are going to respect Nick Foles.
Y'all can't go TD for TD with them, man. Y'all can't.
How? We have the offense to do it.
It's like what I'm saying is I'm not saying that they can't. What I'm saying is that they don't want to. That won't be the game plan. The game plan will be to run the ball and control possession. They're gonna want to keep the ball away from Tom Brady.
You actually want to give Tom Brady the ball with 2 seconds left on the clock to go 80 yards. You feel me? Not 2 minutes.
Exactly. They don't want to.
Monday. What up?
Back and forth with them, going back and forth, and all that other kind of stuff. So heck no. I think they're gonna run the ball. I think you're going to see a lot of 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5.
I think the Eagles are just going to shock the world and kick the Patriots' ass. It is going to be disrespectful. Remember Slab said it, because they got something to prove, dog. We're the year of the underdog, and I feel like the underdog, and I feel as though, and I said this is some dumb crap to say, but I said 60 days after the Eagles win the Super Bowl, Slab will be rich. I'm just the messenger. That's all. I'm telling you, it's going down, Rob. Just something to get me on the good foot.
I hear you. So I got if you guys don't mind, I got 5 or 10 minutes. You could ask me anything. What do you guys want to talk about? I'm happy. I got time.
I got one for you.
Well, Rob. Next up is right where you live at in Texas, right? The school district voted to bring back paddling for disobedient students Do you support that?
Bring back paddling, beat
They want
kids.
to for bad grades and for disrespect. It was approved. It don't say in the article what part of Texas, but they're bringing back paddling.
Well, I mean, you guys have to understand it's a completely different culture down here than up in Pennsylvania. So down here, the Bible Belt does exist, and it's real. I mean, it is one of the best places that you could ever live. The community is really, truly together. I mean, like,
Rob, you are not letting nobody paddle your kid.
No. I wouldn't let anybody paddle the kids. No, heck no. I'm saying that's a little extreme, but I get the conservative thought process. Like, for example, I went to a 9-year-old football practice. I mean, like, every single parent was there with their supporting colors and their shirts that say Team Dad and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it is a community everywhere here. So it's not like Pennsylvania. So I can understand like the conservative thought process. But no, heck no, nobody's paddling Charlotte.
Yeah, but if it's not even that much bad at kids down there, why would they even bring something back? Why when they started back up here? I'm saying it's worse up here. Why when they started up here?
Nah, because you got to get approved. But
because it's not the fact that you're going to do it. It's the threat.
Percy,
it used to be that way.
I can imagine my kid coming home with a blood mark on their butt over a pad. I don't know.
I mean, that's extreme. That is.
Well, I guess if it happened to one, the other kid's gonna be like, I'm gonna just be good because I don't want that to happen to me. That'll be smart.
It's probably the threat, right?
Yeah.
It's not that nobody gets it done. Like, nobody's gonna have it happen to them, but it's the threat that it could happen to them. Nobody wants to go through that.
Right.
Hey, yo, Rob, I got a question for you. Did you hear Donald Trump say that he wants $250 million if he lets some overseas people stay in the United States? You heard that?
Yeah,
I ain't heard that.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yo, he wants $250 million to let a certain amount of people stay in the United States that's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I mean, there's so the way that I look at it is, it's two sides to every story. I'm not really conservative. I'm not really democratic. I listen to the situation and I make my decisions based upon how I feel about that particular situation. So, in this particular situation, I don't necessarily agree with it, but I can't why his advisors would
allow that.
Gotcha. Would put him in that.
Rob, we got another call though, man.
Hey, I'll talk to y'all
Stay
later.
tuned in, my brother. The Roundtable, talk to us.
What's up, Percy Jones?
What's going on, man? What topic you calling in to speak on?
George, man.
What up, George?
What up,
What's
man?
up, Stan?
I want to support you, bro. What's going on?
What's going on, man? What topic you called to chime in on?
Whatever you want,
Who do you think will win the Super Bowl, Eagles or the Pats?
I got put up in
We got action. I got to get you in here, man.
And what you got the final score to be? What's your prediction?
24-17 Eagles.
24-7? Okay.
I said 24-10, cuz.
All right.
We jumping on Brady's ass.
Stay tuned in, man. And I'll see you tomorrow at the gig.
You already know, but I'm saying, I'm the comedian, Joe. I'm trying to get on for next weekend, next Wednesday.
I told you had an open door. You told me you was coming through the night.
Yeah, well, I had
Well, you got a whole nother week to get your stuff right.
You got 7 days to get your material
So next
right.
Wednesday, it better be fire in here on the round table.
All right.
Yeah, I promise I'll be here next Wednesday, man.
Cool. Matter of fact, you can ride up here with me if you want.
I ride up with you. On next week, I ride up with you when you go to work there next Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, George. You gonna blow up one of these days. So next Wednesday when you come here, I'm gonna have some security here for you. All right. So when you walk out, everything is good.
I appreciate that, man. I'm ready for it.
We got action.
Man,
You on the clock next Wednesday, baby.
I'll be here next Wednesday, baby.
Yes, sir. That's yo. Cool dude, man.
He's funny.
He's funny. He's naturally funny at the gig.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't,
He might.
I don't know how to. But his
If he wants
personality,
to be funny.
like if he walked in, he'd be hilarious.
Yo, can I just tell y'all about the chick I met at work? Yo, listen, dog. I'm a firecracker. I act up. Y'all know Slab, no matter if I'm at my job, if I'm at the courthouse, I act up. I talk. People like, dude, be tripping. I'm at work. I never had Flagger Force work for. Oh, here come to the job. He was like, yeah, I'm waiting for my flagger. So I'm like, is she a girl or dude? You know what I'm saying? He was like, it's a chick, she bad and all that. I'm like, at least I got somebody to talk to, because I be tired of talking to my homies all day, right? Chick comes, she get out the car. I'm thinking I'm talking the whole day, and she look at me like, oh, you like a firecracker, this, that, and other. You think, I'm like, I'm with it, you know what I'm saying? So she start acting, and I'm looking at her, and I'm saying, she a goddamn M80 too. So like you, just like me. So she's like, you don't know me? That's some shit Slab. So I'm like, who are you? She like, I'm Paula from Spice Gang. So I'm like, all right. I heard, I might have seen her before, but I'm like, it sound familiar. So we busted up the whole day. She said, when you get home, look at my live. Fam, this girl went live. It wasn't the girl I was working with, Ace. It was not her. This girl did a 360 and turned into a straight entertainer, cuz. She had about 300 people watching her, about 3,000 comments, and she was talking about some fat girl. Like, she's a real comedian, and if I get a chance, I want y'all to meet her. I'm going to bring her on the Roundtable. Yo, shout out to Paula from Spice Gang. If y'all know Paula from Spice Gang, y'all know she's a stone cold. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look her up now while y'all got a chance. But she know Slab ain't no slouch neither. You know what I mean? But I just had to tell y'all that. Because when she come on here, y'all gonna know what I'm talking about. Tammy Rivera, what's up, my love?
So, the Roundtable 610. Tonight we're talking about the Eagles Pats. We're talking about Texas approved, a school district in Texas actually approved bringing back paddling to their students that are disrespectful and that also have bad grades. And at the next hour, we'll talk about some other things. But give us a call, 610-234-6120, Ace and Slab. We'll be right back.
Mr. Rivera, call up, man. Call up, 610-234-6120. Call up, man. Stroll, call up, baby. I need y'all, man, because when I blow up, dog, if y'all need a good night, y'all go to the club VIP. I'm gonna just call the club, tell y'all name, y'all good. I don't gotta come. Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, talking about the Eagles and the Pats. What's your prediction? who's going to be the MVP. We're just talking about paddling. A school district in Texas actually approved bringing back paddling to students who are disrespectful and even have bad grades as well. So if you want to call in, 610-234-6120. You can also watch live on Facebook and Instagram at the Roundtable 610. And subscribe to our YouTube page as well. But we're going to move right along, Slab, with topic number 3. Marriage versus dating. We've heard a lot of women say, don't do all the things for just a boyfriend. Save something for marriage. So we want to know your thoughts on that. I got a couple examples, but we want to know your thoughts. So call in, ladies. 610-234. What's your thoughts on that, Slab?
I'm thinking, what if you half-ass a relationship with anything, it's not going to work.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're dealing with a person, I hope you're trying to make it work for the long haul. What's the waste time? Like, all right. One thing I can say, I ain't gonna eat the bang bang for like 5-6 months. Like the first night, I'm just not eating the coochie. It's just not gonna happen. No. I gotta feel comfortable with you, and plus, I gotta know that you able. Like everybody's not girlfriend material. Some women are just set for after 2 in the morning. Like that's enough time from 2 to the morning. They can fulfill that, but that all day, 24 hours, they can't. Wow, they'll go crazy, or you'll go crazy. Like, damn, I thought you was somebody else. Nah, I mean, marriage versus dating, that's hard because people treat a date like it's the wedding. Some people go all out and be like, yo, after the night, we're together. But
I got a homie. I could call my brother. He went on a date years and years and years ago. Sled. He rented a limo for a date, regular date. Rented a limo, took her out to a nice 5-star restaurant. Showed her a great night.
Is he still with her?
They never talked again after the date.
That's what I'm saying. She said this nut.
They never talked ever again.
That's why when I see a bad broad, I don't be hounding them like that. Because if you hound them, they be like, oh, he like me too much. I can imagine if I'm with him. You gotta give them the damn, you look cute, and that's all you getting until you give me something back. Like,
so you're not into shooting your shot?
I used to shoot so many shots. I'm tired of just shooting for nothing. I'd rather see the goddamn basket hoop that's this big instead of the one that's this big.
I got you.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's some women that's worth going through it, like to see if it's worth it. But it's just some, from the gate, it ain't gonna work. It's just not gonna work. And dating is dating. Once you start to sleeping over and seeing each other every day, you might as well start working on trying to get married. That's what married people do. Don't play house like my mom said. I listen to my mom. Tracy Wade, what's up, baby? Call in, man. 610-234-6120. Holla at us, man. What's the difference between marriage and dating? Holla at us. Kid, your phone died. Well, your phone back on. Call in.
Gotcha. I think, Slab, that, man, I don't think if if somebody's not cooking, I'm not going to think that if you're not cooking on Tuesday and we get married Saturday, you're going to automatically start cooking. That's not who you are.
Yeah.
So, I like to eat. So, if you want this to work, I'm gonna need you in the kitchen. I'm not gonna wait and hope that
he said he gonna work and start cooking. But he need to grub when he get home, guys. Yeah. Like,
and if you don't clean, you're not going right when you start cleaning.
I don't ask for a lot. I'm not hard to please.
You simple.
You know what I'm saying? I'm so simple. Like if a girl give me $5, I'll be like, oh shit, that's my baby. Like she's the best. But I don't know it. Right now though, I'm just skeptical about a lot of stuff because I see a lot of stuff go on, and I'm not nobody special, so it can happen to me.
You are somebody special.
Yeah, I am, but until the things that happen to people that I see, I don't know. That's why I gotta get right. So when I get right and I'm with a woman, they just say, "Well, he fulfills everything I need." It's no need to jump shit. You know what I mean? Some people just think they gonna be with a woman. If a woman gonna help you get right, that's a plus though. You know what I'm saying? And that's marriage material. But if a woman is just breaking you down, and no, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I wish I could go back to 22. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish I could go back to 22, man. I agree.
But how many? I don't really know too many serious relationships right now. I really don't. Like, no
we
genuine.
got married last summer. We know.
Yeah, but that's one out of my 30 homies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's the genuine? When I was young, I thought I would be married by the time.
Hold on. Yeah, Bino. Chuck not married, but it seemed like they legit. Yeah. Your little brother.
Mm-hmm.
Little Kurt.
See, but they found what they needed. Mm-hmm. I actually was waiting for it to walk to me. Like, you can't. If you want something, you gotta go get it. You know what I'm saying? Chilla, you coming on the round table too,
Kyle? Or did he just get on there?
He just got on there. We bring in Chilla, my man, that's one of the coolest dudes, right?
I agree.
If you want to be cool, ask Chilla how to be cool. I've been arguing with everybody in Norristown. That's just how I never argued with Chilla. You know what I'm saying?
I saw him at the game Saturday. Nah, that's a cool dude, man.
And he always, like, he pumps me up. Like, I mean, it's not, people don't go on, people will tag you on Facebook and put something for you to see. But if he tell me something, he comes straight to my inbox. Tell me, and it's genuine. Because he really means, and they the people that you think about like that motivates you, dog. Like, I ain't even trying to put you on the spot, Chilla. But thank you, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's the old dude. He always been that way.
Can we have a lot of people act more like Chilla? You know what I'm saying? He don't want no beef. He want to chill and have a good time. Why? Like, even...
Legacy.
Like, Green and Spruce is forming back up. A lot of people from Green and Spruce is getting out of jail, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people getting off probation papers. And it feels
Shout
good.
out, little bro.
You know what I mean? It feels good to see that, because some people never get off probation. You know what I'm saying? They fall into the thing, and it's a trap to them. But I think, I'm saying, I talk enough and I do enough to let them know, like, I don't need no beef. I don't have to fight for the rest of my life. I earned my stripes. I got my scars. And it ain't worth it. It really ain't worth it. Like, the streets and all that, it ain't worth it. Like, unless you just want to hang it up and make everybody else miserable. But you're one out of many now. You know what I mean? People getting their shit together, Ace. You people, and you're a big help to that.
The level up, man. The level up.
Tasha Taylor with them eyes.
Tasha.
Hey, yo, shout out to Tasha Manning, too. She just got married to Tyrone.
Shout out to her and her husband.
Somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Respecting y'all.
They just had a nice wedding, I heard.
But remember, it was mad weddings back in the day. It was weddings all the time. Now it's weddings once every 5 years. It might be the what's the first thing you do? I don't even know about it. The engagement. That's as far as it goes. Because they start cheating the week after the engagement. You got to do better, people.
I can't wait till Slash wedding.
I'm going to have the biggest wedding, dog. Yo, and I'm a French kiss my girl. Like, I've been looking at weddings and they be like, kiss the bride. They be the pet kiss. Oh, no. I'm going to give her a movie star kiss, cuz.
Yeah, I'm turning down.
I'm going to cry because she said I'm going to be with Slab for the rest of my life. I'm a hard act to follow, but whoever wanted to follow this thing right here, boy, I got you.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be on that as well.
Hey, so you get married. A woman going to propose to you.
She better not.
Nah, no, right.
She better not.
People don't even peep you, Ace. Like, you's a good dude. You not just, you're a great dude, but I'm just saying, like, you got ties and everything. It ain't like you changed to be who you are. People be thinking they have to make a drastic change to better themselves in life. Only thing it do is take the wake up and say, I'm tired of the boys, and get yourself together. Like, yo, I used to be on the streets every day, at the bar every week. Now I'm at the bar reading my timeline. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter, but I'm going to get right. My life going to get right. I'm going to find me a wife, and it's going to be worth it, man.
Speaking. I got a question for you.
What's up?
Did you see the status? I think it was Joey posted about he posted a picture with all the celebrities.
Kids, you know, like
all the celebrities, and he said everybody in here, but not one person, pretty much is giving back to their community. It's $1 billion in the picture. You see that or no?
Yeah, but you know what? I don't really get into that because those people that got that money
worked hard for it.
But no, they are under control of someone else. They got guidelines, bro. They have guidelines. Like, you break them guidelines, they take your money. Mm-hmm. So if I say, yo, here go 50 mil, man, you work together. But that 50 mil can be gone at any time. I mean, you're going to do what I say. You're going to, because you have the 50 mil. Anything you do wrong, I can take that off. These people are living by a guy like they can't break the creed. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we gotta make our own, dog. We can't even worry about them people. Why worry about some people you don't even see or talk to? Make Slab a celebrity. I'll talk to y'all every day. I even come to y'all crib and bust a grub. Diddy won't.
So I got something for you, right? You ready? Friday I went to Applebee's Friday, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to. I'll tell you off the air, but I ran into a teacher in the school district. I know. I guess she sees stuff I do, whatever. So she said, Percy, she said, I teach a class, not one class, but classes that equal up to 60 students. Yeah. And she has 13 books for 60 students, and they can't take the books home to prepare to study because there's only 13 books. So when I heard that, I was
you
like,
made it happen.
I was totally like upset. Like, what do you mean?
What school is this?
I'll tell you up there.
I got
but it's a middle school, and we only got 3 of them. So my thing is, the next day, I went out after the high school basketball game. Yeah. Matter of fact, first of all, shout out to your nephew. Youngin is nice.
Thank you, man.
Shout out to man. Youngin's nice. But shout out to the whole Northtown High. But Youngin, he got it. But so back to the story, right?
I'm glad he back out there.
So I approached a teacher in the school district at Chaps, and I approached an employee in the school district, and I told them this story, right? And the worst part about all of it is that he was a principal or vice principal. I was with him.
Percy is saying that he has a teacher he was talking to. The teacher has 13 books
for 60
students. What's up with that?
And the next day, I talked to a principal. What up, Mr. Hadrick? Check your email. I sent you an email. I talked to a principal in a middle school in Norristown. You ready for that? Mm-hmm. And an employee, and they both looked me in my face and told me that I was lying and was the teacher drinking when she told me the story. So
wow, drunk people tell the truth.
So I got frustrated, right? But I didn't lose.
You got frustrated. Did you just
in my head? Oh
man, who was y'all in the room with us? Did y'all hear that?
There's a gang of us in there. So I just like kind of walked off. How come yesterday, bro? No, Monday.
Gotta be steward.
One of them. Who said that?
Yeah, Johnson.
So one of the employee who was there who I told at Chaps, sent me a picture slab of the 13 books and said, "Oh, you was right." I said, "Why would I lie to you? Why would a teacher?"
The person that said you were lying.
Yeah, teacher told the person told me I was lying, but then sent me the picture of the 13 books. Wow. When we were in school, part of your first week, second week, was to cover your book. Yeah.
And you see who had your book before you and all
exactly. That. Now the kids can't even do that now, son. You cannot. So more of my story is 6:30 this morning. I'm getting ready for work, right?
And we about to go crazy up there.
The school board president. We're Facebook friends. I didn't even realize it, but she commented and left the whole. You can go see it. Left the whole long thread, and so what I said was cool. I'll send you an email. So I sent her an email, right? Because you know me, I'm going to all the school board meetings now. Yeah. I got the time. So I'm giving her 30 days to respond back to my email slab.
That's crazy.
I think it's February 19th is the next school board meeting.
Fam, can we go get the books and go make paper copies for these kids,
13,
man?
Bro.
Let's go just grab one and make paper copies so they can... That's easy.
Do it chapter by chapter.
It's easy.
But now, though, see, the thing is, though, when she jumped on my stat, social media don't hold no weight. but I emailed it.
Yeah.
So now I got paper trail. So when I go to the meeting on the 19th, you know, I get the 26th. This is why the
kids ain't.
So she got a mom. I'm not throwing a shot at her because I know she could probably watch this. But all I'm saying is she got 30 days to respond because the teacher told me, and then the employee of the same school sent me the books. So there's
it's not no dart at her. We're just trying to help the kids. Forget about you. Exactly. We're trying to help the kids. Exactly. The kids need the books. If we got to go around you to get the books, that's what has to happen.
But I was upset in chat because you two is telling me that the teacher must have been drinking. Like, why would she call me over? I was leaving.
She grown. She allowed to drink.
She called me and was like, come here, Percy, and then told me. And I'm just sitting there like, 13 books later?
Percy, I swear I hope God just make you mayor, dog. I mean, it'll just help us so much, though. Because we'll have somebody really in the middle that really's trying to help. Hashtag Percy for mayor until it happens, dog.
So,
straight up.
Like I said before, man, I don't want to harp on it too long. There's 7,100 students in the school district. And out of the first two meetings of 2018, the first meeting, it was no parents there in the school district. And the second meeting, it was one parent there. Again, I'm not throwing shots at nobody. I know we all have lives. But what I'm saying is, if you attend this certain middle school and you know your child doesn't come home with books, there's no reason why your ass
shouldn't be calling up the school and asking.
Emailing the principal is not showing up to the school board meeting because you're just as fault as the school district because you're not speaking up. That's just me speaking my piece. All I'm saying is, there's no way in the world, like, my little ones go to school up in Marion.
Percy, Pepe is going to be a nerd, guys. I'm going to make sure she's smart. I don't have too many kids. I only got one kid. I don't have more than one kid, but she's going to be smart because I want her to be smart. If the teachers ain't doing their job, Slab is going to do the job. I need a Father of the Year award, Tug.
Yo, shout out to Tug, man. You bringing back the softball game this year. Team outworked the work. We'll have a team this year again. We beat Cherry Street, but they are like 50. Yes, I just threw a shot at Cherry Street.
Hey, Tug, though, you know what we should do, man? Get captains and let's just pick teams, man. Let's make it fun this year.
But seriously, though, man, listen, man. Everybody in Norristown, I'm not throwing a shot at you. I'm not at all. I know we all can do better. But if you're at a school where you feel as though you're not getting treated right, go to the school board meeting and the public comment, sign in about 6:45 to 6:55, and state your piece. And then follow up with emails and keep a paper trail. I'm telling you now, don't get upset. They will not respond to you in public comment. But follow up with an email. Follow up. Keep documentation because there's no reason in the world that 60 students there's only 13 books. That doesn't make sense.
We gotta start a big sister, big brother, big sister program, and everybody around here has to help a kid. Let alone help their kid, but have another kid that you can help.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what does it take to do that? Like, I don't know. If Slab can change his attitude from being psychotic crazy, how y'all can't change your life to do better? Like, Toya Janelle said, I give Christian a word from the Webster Dictionary every day to keep him learning. Don't leave it up to these teachers to teach our kids. Parents have to get involved. Good job, fella.
Salute. I agree.
That's right.
And my homie Mayo, you probably watch and he say it all the time. I agree. It does start at home. But on top of that, teachers, I can't even say teachers because if the school district is not providing you with the material and the books, everybody can't take notes. Like everybody don't take good notes.
But
so
you know what happened? Parents not being role models in the house, kids found other role models outside. And they rather their role model help them than the parent. It's crazy. It gets that deep that they probably won't even listen to their parent.
Right.
If they was trying to help them. But if their role model was helping them, you know what I'm saying?
I am going to say this. Look, if your child goes to the middle school on the West End, you need to go to that school and sit in your child's class, request a meeting with your teachers because that's the school I'm talking about. It's the school on the West End. There's only one school on the West End. That's the school that has a lot of issues right now, and the teachers and the principals need help. From what I'm being told by multiple teachers there, that school is out of control, and they need the assistance from the community, and the parent. So let's figure it out. Let's come up with a solution, and let's help turn that school around. Yes.
I wonder how does it take for you to go to a bar and ask a teacher about a book where parents deal with their kids every day. I always ask people, I need to see the folder. I need the reading part, the English, the science, all the way through. So I know, but if you don't have a certain book, where is that homework? Where is that homework?
And I'm not going to say what subject it is. I don't want to put the teacher out there, but I have the picture in my phone of the 13 books. So it's no way. And again, you know, Upper Marion, in middle school they're giving iPads, like in high school they're giving Mac laptops. Cool, I understand. They have the funds for that. And we have funds as well, but we don't have the funds. We could at least have a book. Like my little brother.
Said Stewart always been in terrible school.
See, I was so listen, Slack. My little brother the other day I was up at my mom's house. He on his iPad, he's not on YouTube, he's on all these little cool apps that they got through the school doing math problems. And that's cool, but if you don't have an iPad, why can't we go old school with the pen and paper in the book?
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's my little rant, man. Listen, we got to do better overall. February 19th and February 26th are the next two school board meetings. Beat me there. If you want to speak, come by 6:45. State your piece. Put like to you like this, right? Slack. If there's 10 people that talk, right? They all get 2 to 3 minutes to speak. So guess what? The first 20, 30 minutes should be all public comment. And keep going and keep going. But don't go with an attitude. Don't go all rowdy. But just and if you got some concerns.
If you go to your first meeting rowdy and this the first one you've been through, you just want to start some damn trouble. Go and find out some things. Yeah. Just ask the people instead of asking Facebook all the time. Ask the people that's right there.
And one more thing, Slad.
Like Facebook is not Siri, yo. Right. Facebook is not Siri. Siri was put on an iPhone for that shit we be. Josh, I'm not crazy though no more.
And one more thing, Slad. If someone is scared to speak because public speaking is not easy, inbox me
and he'll say
and let me know what it is. Show me, some proof, so I'm not going up there talking crazy. And I will go speak whatever it is you want to know and say it for you because we're and the same thing with the council meeting. We the people can talk.
We need to write a book on how to speak your mind and don't hide behind computers and go talk. See, Slab, y'all. That's why y'all know Slab. I will say anything, anywhere to anybody. So I don't know if that people hate me for that or they hate me because they're scared to do that. You know what I mean? Because I gotta get my point across, dog. Like I have this. If I don't say nothing, I'm gonna go home and start beating my head and don't. That's not being crazy though. That's just being mad at yourself for not doing what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, and so a little plug real quick, man. If you want a book that you feel as though you don't know how to relate to the kids, my brother Kurt Berry has a book called 5 Powerful Tips to Motivating the Youth. He has the book on what's it called, ebook. He has it on Amazon. You can get the personal copy. It's a book that is not for the kids. It's for the adults to learn how to reach the children. Also, we're having an open forum soon. A lot of people want to talk about the problems, but don't want to come up with solutions. We're going to have an open forum at the library. Stay tuned for the date and the artwork. I'll have it out by Monday. We're going to fill the room up. We're going to talk about everything, and then we're going to come up with a plan of action. I'm tired of seeing all the problems and not coming up with any solutions. So
we need to come up with a foundation in our neighborhood that funds everything. One thing runs everything. Mm-hmm. One foundation runs the basketball leagues, the flag leagues, all that. So we know that it's just one foundation instead of all of us trying to do it from the muscle. You know what I'm saying? If we had a foundation, we'd be like, well, the league started. Well, it's paid for because the foundation already has the money. We have to build our own. We actually, people got to pay their dues. That's what, if you want to be in the foundation, you pay your dues. And man, listen.
So
I'm thinking different these days.
Got to, man. Quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. Sassy, call in at least. Sassy, call in.
Tasha, why you don't call in? What's your number? We gonna call you. Acceptability.
You watch the Grammy show or no?
Nah. I don't even watch like Power or none of that until I get on that shit.
As soon as this little verse go off.
Tasha Taylor lips was popping at Tasha Manning wedding. She never wore red lipstick, right? I seen the picture, I'm like, damn, her lips are perfect. Them shit was, I kissed the damn phone.